Okay, here we are with chapter 1, and we're going to start with identifying the InDesign interface components. So when you open InDesign, in this case we're working off of CS6, CS5, any of those, we're about the same. So when you open it up, you get this box that starts you out. And you can open a recent item, and if you've worked on something, it'll be listed here. And you can click open and go to that, or you can create a new document, book, or library. And then you have community, and the community helps you view user guides, videos, tutorials, articles, forums, and so forth, blogs, customer support, and basically gives you access to community help and those kinds of things. In addition, you've got new features here, and getting started. It helps you view the first page of the Adobe Community Help window, and new features shows you what's new in the Adobe Community Help window. Then you have resources, which helps you view the first page of the Adobe Community Help window. And we also have Don't Show Again. So if you don't want to see this box again, you just check this. And every time you open, it will skip this part. And you'll just have, or you can just close the box, which is what we're going to do now. And now we're at the InDesign window. And the InDesign window includes a number of components that can be used to create professional looking documents with graphics and text. Most of the time it's used to create brochures, newsletters, magazines, cover pages, newspapers, all kinds of things, and even web pages. Layout's simple. Basically you have the menu bar, which is right here, the typical menu bar, and it has all these menus like file, edit, layout, type, and so forth that you can see here. You also have the application bar, which contains the magnification, view option. There's your view options, your screen mode, your arrange your documents. If you're doing multiple documents, you can see how you can arrange them all differently in the window. This is your magnification, so you can make the document larger or smaller. Now you also have your tools panel, which is over to the left by default, and you can change that if you wish. We'll talk about that later. And this has tools for drawing, modifying objects, and various things. Then we have our control panel, which is across the top here. The control panel helps you access options, commands, and panels related to the objects or items that you've selected in your document. The control panel is docked at the top of the document window by default, and it changes depending on the tool you've selected and, the items you've selected in your document as well. On the right side, we have our panels. And the panels can be changed. You can make your workspace have different panels, include some and not others. These are the basic ones in the Essentials workspace. If you look up top here, you can see your Essential workspace has these panels. The panels change according to the workspace selected. Panels are collectively called a dock, as they are docked at the right edge of the application window. By clicking the Expand Panels button, every panel in the dock can be expanded. 2 or more panels are grouped together to form a panel group. So if you look here, like every line that you see here, this is a panel group. these three here make up a panel group. They're docked together. And we can expand panels, all of them, by clicking that expand panels button, or we can close them by clicking it again. If you want to open up one individual panel, you would just click that once to open and once to close. Finally, we have the document window, which is here, and this is where when you open up a new document, it will be, and that is our InDesign interface component.